And happening now in Burlington County, some students going back to remote learning. The Lumberton Township School District announcing 26 classrooms in 2 schools tested positive for mold. The affected schools are the Lumberton Middle School and Bobby's Run School. Our Shayna Ferreira is covering the story for us tonight. And Shayna, you spoke to the PTA president who has children in those schools.
That's exactly right, Dawn. She has a middle schooler and, ironically, an elementary schooler. So she's really dealing with this just like hundreds of other parents at this point. And I also spoke with the superintendent who tells me they're working on this process to get this mold cleaned up in both schools. And it should take about 2 weeks. But until then, the middle schoolers, grades 6 through 8, will be learning remotely. Schools in Lumberton Township abruptly shifting from their regularly scheduled programming due to mold found in both Bobby's Run Elementary School and Lumberton Middle School.
We received a report yesterday after we had some mold testing done that we had several classrooms that have been affected.
Dr. Colleen Murray is the superintendent of the Lumberton Township School District.
We designed a plan that would make sure that everyone's safe, but also make sure that students get what they need, which is to be in school.
She says after 3 rounds of testing, leaders learned the air quality in several rooms between the 2 buildings had been compromised, forcing the move for many students to learn virtually.
We took the LMS students, grades 6 to 8, and we put them on remote learning. And then the Bobby's Run students will be in the schools. The affected classrooms, we took those students and teachers and put them into the middle school unaffected classrooms.
Dr. Murray tells Fox 29, 26 rooms between the elementary school and middle school were tested positive for mold, 10 at Bobby's Run and 16 at Lumberton Middle School. Megan Meadows is the president of the Lumberton Township School District PTA and a mother of 2 students at both impacted schools. Her middle schooler seen here learning from home.
It was kind of definitely on the fly, but I felt right away just glad that they were taking the right precautions. I'm able to be home today, but even if I was not able to be home today, my middle schooler, I would feel safe leaving home on his own with his Chromebook to do his schoolwork.
Other parents we spoke to off camera not happy about the arrangement, specifically those enrolled at the elementary school. But for PTA President Meadows, she reassures parents that having their elementary student in school is the best thing right now.
When we look back at COVID, it set our kids back a bit when they were virtual for so long. So I think it's the right choice to try to keep them in school as much as possible.
Now, the superintendent here tells me that they're actually planning a video conference for parents to be on within the next few days or so, along with the mold company that's addressing the mold at both schools. This is going to give an opportunity for parents to ask questions, raise concerns. Again, a later date for that will be announced, so parents definitely keep an eye out for any communications on that. Again, the timeline on this, the goal is 2 weeks, but again, all of that can change depending on how all of this rolls out. Dawn, an important note for parents, especially for families that require and really rely on the meals that are provided at school. All of those families that are in need will have been contacted, so those kids that are learning from home can make sure they have something to eat. Dawn.
Well, that's good news. All right, Shayna, thank you.